Greetings. Thank you for joining me for this peaceful place meditation. Let's begin by relaxing and just getting into a comfortable position. Take a few deep breaths and begin to let go of tension as you release each breath. You can close your eyes or you can keep them open, perhaps softly focusing in on a spot on the floor or on your lap. Breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth once or twice. Just allowing each breath to be a letting go of tension. Each breath allowing both your body and your mind to become quiet and still. And imagine now that there's a beautiful ball of light that forms right in the center of your belly. Take a moment to notice the size of it and any colors of it. Notice how bright it is. Notice its warmth, its temperature. And then with your next breath in, imagine that this ball of light travels up the front of your body, warming and relaxing each part of your body that it touches. Allow it to travel up to the crown of your head. And then as you breathe gently and naturally, allow it to sink down. Imagine it dropping down through the top of your head, spreading relaxation as it drops. Down through the shoulders and the chest and the arms. Back down through the abdomen, through the legs, the calves, your feet, until each part of you feels comfortable and relaxed and at ease. And I'd invite you now to imagine yourself in the most peaceful setting that you can imagine. This might be a place that you've visited before, or a place that you've seen on TV or in a magazine. Or it may simply be a place in your mind. It doesn't really matter, just so long as it's a place where you feel comfortable and at ease. A place that brings forth feelings of peace and contentment within you. And when you find yourself in this place, take a few moments to look around. Notice the sights, the sounds in this place. Notice what's above you and what's below you. Notice what's all around you. Notice the colors. Notice what time of day it is. Notice the temperature and what the air feels like against your skin. Notice what season of the year it is. Notice any fragrances in the air. Notice especially any feelings of peace and contentment that are growing within you as you spend time in this serene place. Imagine that with each breath in, you're increasing your inner serenity and calm. Notice if there is any place within your body where you can especially sense this, a place where serenity really abides within you. And for the next few moments, just breathe and enjoy being in touch with that feeling. And let's take a moment now to send some of that serenity outward, to send our intentions for peace out into the world. We'll begin by imagining our own circle of dear ones, those whom we hold most closely to us. Imagine them before you. And as you breathe, expand the sensation of peace and tranquility that you've been feeling outward to include each of them. Imagine this happening in any way that feels natural to you. Some envision light. Others just a shift in vibration. Just simply direct your intention for your dear ones to experience deep peace and serenity. And let's expand that circle outward further to include our wider circle of contacts. The people we see in daily life, our neighbors, our co-workers, those we see at the grocery store or the library or the park. Send them too your intentions for peace and tranquility. And imagine that energy expanding out to include all of them and to touch each one. Notice how they each take it in, how shoulders may drop, smiles may appear. People begin to move more slowly and mindfully. And expanding further still, expanding these wishes for serenity and peace to include all beings throughout the earth, two-legged and four-legged, swimming and flying beings, new beings and old beings, all who are entering the world today and all who are leaving it, expanding the sensations of peace and serenity further outward still to include all of them. Sending out your intentions for their peace and serenity and well-being. And just tuning back inward, noticing any sensations in your own body, in your own mind and spirit. Allowing the images or the sense of other beings to gradually fade away. Taking one last look around in your peaceful place, trusting that you can return to this place in your imagination whenever you may want to. Simply bidding it farewell for now. Beginning to turn your attention outward again. Back into this time and place. Feeling the chair, cushion, or bed or ground beneath you. Noticing where your body makes contact, where you're being supported. Perhaps allowing yourself to do a little stretch, wiggling your fingers or your toes. Taking one more deep breath, and as you exhale, simply allow your eyes to flutter open and fully return, bringing back the feelings of peace and well-being with you.